Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. We're back, folks. Joining us as always is Seraphis, our red and black leather-clad villainess who's been on ice for a few weeks. That's right, the SOE servers are back online, and oh, it's good to be back in Gotham City once again. Oh, I can't believe it. It's been almost 3 weeks since the servers went down due to the attack on Sony's services, which of course also affected the PlayStation network. Hopefully, I think by the time I'm filming this, all of the PSN networks will be back up around the world. I know that they were concentrating on the US first, then EU, and then us here in Australia for the PlayStation. Please let me know in the comments below if you're all back online. I certainly hope you do. It's good to be back. One of the things we do need to check, of course, as we get used to playing again. Gosh, it's been a while. For example, I'm not used to not having a mouse. In other words, when you move the mouse, the camera moves as well. Because of course we've been playing all the other MMOs and all the other games where you actually have to hold down the right mouse button. Oh, it's going to take me a little while to get used to it again and to get my head around all the keys. But never mind, what we're looking for here is some mail. Hopefully we're going to get some goodies. What do we got here? Sinestro, True Justice. What's this? Doesn't look like any goodies from SOE to me, but let's have a little look in our inventory. And what do we got here? We got some gloves. Oh, actually they're quite good. We might have to wear those. And a jewel of light. Okay, that's not the goodies I was hoping for, but anyway, let's pop these ones on because they give us lots of good stats that we didn't have before. There we go. Now, I'm supposed to have... I'm sure I'm supposed to have a... Yeah, wait a minute. There's supposed to be a Batman mask. 30 something or others. I'm not sure what they are. Anyway, maybe it's in the quest log. Maybe there's some new quest here that's popped up as part of the thank you package or the welcome back. Well, there we go. Welcome back reward. Perhaps this is what it's all about. Alright, so what do we get? 30 marks of distinction. Okay, that's the word I was looking for before. So we get 30 of those. Use these tokens to purchase powerful iconic battle suits. So we'll definitely take that. Welcome back. As a survivor of the recent network hack, you have earned several rewards along with our thanks for returning to DCUO. Click complete and the rewards will appear in your inventory. Alright, we also get a Batman inspired Razor mask, that'll be interesting, and a Two-Face inspired mask. Okay, let's accept that quest. We get 50 XP, and let's have a look in our bags now. What do we got here? Currency. Okay, there we go. Marks of distinction, 30 of those. Thank you very much, SOE. And we get our style Batman and our style Two-Face. Of course, you know what that means. We have to go straight to the Style tab, go to our head slot, and have a look. Ooh, very cool. There we go. There's the Batman-inspired mask. Gosh, we look a lot different with that on, I'll say. And somewhere else, where is it? I suppose, oh, it might be that one, is it? No, Angelic. Where's the Two-Face one that we're supposed to get? Not that. It's not that one. Contemporary, no. Demonic, no, and no. Alright, maybe it was not a head item. Ah, there it was. It was the eyes. That's why. Okay, let's take off the head mask. So I think there's a none slot. There we go. And let's go to the eyes. And there we go. Two-Face inspired evil eye. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see that on the YouTube video, but there is basically an eyeball hanging out of a bunch of goo on the side of my face. That's absolutely ridiculous. Alright, well thank you very much for giving us those, Sony. We do appreciate it. Let's put the Batman one on once again. Let's see what she looks like out in the real world with that. Yeah, I don't know, the eyes look a bit off to me. Maybe if we come closer to the camera, there we go. You can see it up close now. I guess it's pretty cool. The red eyes match the red belt and the red theme of my suit. I guess for everyone else, if you've got, a blue tone to your suit, you'll get blue eyes, presumably. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. You know what, folks? I actually think I prefer it without that on. So let's take it off. I know I'm boring, but I just prefer There we go. That's what we're supposed to look like. Alright, well that wasn't very exciting after all, that was it? We just got some rewards for some tokens and a couple of masks at the end of the day. Let's leap straight back into it, going into our quest log here. We've got one called Frozen Assets. I think that's where we left off before the network outage. Yeah, that's right, because it's to do with Mr. Freeze, and you'll remember, of course, we were questing around and we started upon the Mr. Freeze storyline, which of course is great for me because we've never done a Mr. Freeze storyline quest before. On Blaze Purple, it just was not part of the hero side of things, and obviously it's only part of the supervillain or the villain side of the storyline. So this is going to be great fun for me. We get a new bow out of it there. What are we going to do? Beat down Gotham's SCU, attempting to sabotage Mr. Freeze's snow machines outside of Mercy Hospital in Gotham. We are in Gotham City, of course. Well, we're in the police station at the moment, or the nightclub rather. But we are in Gotham City. Oh gosh, it's going to take me a while to get used to driving again in DCU because it feels so different to other MMOs. Good lord. Of course, that's because, of course, it was designed with consoles in mind and using a controller. And so, like I said, you don't actually get a mouse cursor. Whenever you wiggle the mouse, your camera and steering move. So it takes a bit of getting used to if you've been playing games like Rift or WoW. Because, of course, they have an actual mouse cursor. And to move the camera, you have to hold down the right mouse button. Hello, Mr. Freeze. Yes, we're going to come and see you very soon, I'd say. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We're back out in good old familiar Gotham City. Where is it? Where is it? You know what I'm looking for, folks? I'm looking for that moon in the sky. I can't see it. Where is it? Although DCU is being awfully jerky and laggy, so it's good to be home. Oh, there it is. There is our favourite. Look at that. Our silhouette against the Gotham City moon. Hang on. All we need now is the Zeppelin. Where's the Zeppelin? Where are you? I can't see the Zeppelin. Bugger. Alright, maybe we'll come across it at some point. The very iconic sights of Gotham City. Welcome back. Isn't it good to be here? It's been such a long time. Alright, we're going to follow the quest marker. We'll have a look at our map. And there we go. The zone is just ahead of us. And you can see, in fact, all the snow on the buildings in the ground ahead of us. So we're obviously in the right place. Using my super speed ability there. And there's the snow drifts. This is all new stuff for us in terms of questing. Very cool. Oh, straight into a fight. Am I going to remember what on earth it is that we're doing? Okay, that's a sticky grenade. That's the taser. Alright, I think it's going to come back to me. Using this guy here, because he's got a use icon above him. What did we do there? I don't know. Beat down SCU sappers, perhaps. Not sure. Anyway, let's see if we can find some more mobs. Oh, and of course, look at that. Straight into it, there's a collectible. I do remember that right click is our bow. We can hold it down, get a flurry shot, get a long draw happening, and our arrow storm there. I think we picked up some other company here. Taser, and I think it was number 3. There we go. Taser and fear gas combo. Jolly good. What was number 5? I can't remember. Oh, neural neutralizer. That's right. That's the big AOE. Collect blood samples from downed cops. I guess that's what we're doing here. And of course, we've got to pick ourselves up a collectible. Oh, it's good to be back.
Ivy, you don't see the cold truth. Without these machines, my dearest Nora will never be free of her icy tomb. Frostbitten plants are the least of my worries.
Weapons down.
Alright, so it's all coming back to me now. Look at that, we cleaned them up real quick. That was the volley of arrows, and then of course leaping in there to follow up that particular combo. Lots of fun. Oh gosh, I've missed this combat. It's so action orientated and it's so full on. It's so unlike any other MMO. Like I keep saying way back when, from the very beginning of this Let's Play series, over 100 videos ago, can you believe it? It's almost more like something like Darkstalkers or Prototype or Infamous. It's that sort of feel. If you're rejoining us or if you're watching for the first time, welcome by the way. And yes, this is combat in DC Universe Online. It's very real-time, action-orientated. It's a mix of your typical MMO skill-based abilities combined with combos in terms of different mouse keys. And by the way, we can bring that up. Oh, it's been a while. How do we bring that up? Is it F1? There we go. F1 will bring, if you're playing on the PC, of course, F1 will bring up all the current combos that are in your list. And you can see there's a whole bunch of them. So it's very console feeling. And of course, you can just mash the buttons if you really want to just... There we go. I'm just smacking away on the left mouse button there to just do some good old melee combat. Yes, we're a bow user, but we smack them around the head with our bow, and it's very fast. I often relate this combat style to something like a rogue in World of Warcraft. That's what it feels like. It's very, very fast paced. Reactivate and defend deep freeze machines. Okay, so this is us reactivating the deep freeze. Oh, that's right, we've got number 4, which is our battle bot. We can bring that out. There it is, hovering above us there. And it looks like I blew up a crate of ice, and of course basically what that's done is encased all those mobs in a block of ice, which of course roots them in place. There you go, and it disables them completely. Oh, that's right, we've got our Gauss grenade, which is number 6, and that's that really powerful short cooldown ability. Really like that one. Once again, forgive me folks, as it takes probably a couple of episodes to get back into the swing of things. It's amazing how you kind of get rusty after a couple of weeks off. But I must say, despite the odd glitch, it seems to be running pretty well. I don't know if that's something to do with any patching they did. I did notice a patch, very small 8 megabyte patch, appeared in the launcher. Whether that actually changed anything in the game or it was just sort of security updates, I'm not sure. But gosh, doesn't it look great here in Gotham City. Loving it a lot. Alright, that's right, you perform the long draw and then we hit backwards on the controls, and that does the old rain of arrows. Very powerful AoE attack. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Neural neutralizer. There's going to be all sorts of mistakes and goofs. Of course, as you know, if you've been following my series, you'll be used to me dying all the time. I'd imagine that you'd have to get used to me dying even more than normal at the moment.
This is the police!
Just because we're a bit rusty. Now, it sounds to me like the game sound has gone and got itself loud again. I'm not sure. If it's overpowering my commentary, then I'm very sorry. We'll fix that up in the next episode. Whoops. Looks like we've completed one of the quests, but I accidentally... Oops. Aggroed another mob there. And another one. Oh, now hang on. We've got the batter up, haven't we? 1, 2, 3, I think it was. No, maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. That was a lot of fun, that particular combo. Oh, look at that. It's Black Canary. That's interesting.
Watch your back.
Oh God, she's a boss. Get away, get away. Oh, there you go, folks. It wouldn't be one of our DC Universe Online Let's Plays if I didn't die within the first 10 minutes. Good Lord. Okay, yep, there you go, folks. You know now, she is a boss. Stay away from her. Whoops. Anyway, let's complete this quest. Defeat the blood police officers and secure blood samples. Nice chunk of XP there. We're halfway through level 22 as a result. Let's get back to where we were, using our super speed, of course. Zipping through. Oh, and there's the Zeppelin, the Gotham City Zeppelin. Hello. Now we feel like we're home, don't we? The doom and gloom of Gotham City. All I need now is the epic Gotham music, and we're right back to where we were a couple of weeks ago. Just as if we never left. Alright, what are we after now? Stop SCU strike teams from breaching the hospital. I'm guessing that these are the strike teams here. We'll check the count once we've knocked out these guys. 3 of... Oh! Shift key to break out of stuns, of course. Oh, and it's not looking good for me. 7. Here we go. Give ourselves a drink. Wow, we're getting really low on health there. Yes, and that did count. Stop SCU strike teams from breaching the hospital has gone up to 4 out of 5 now. So we just need to find one more group of mobs who are attacking the hospital. And no doubt they'll be around the edges of the building, I'd imagine. Well, it feels so good to be flying as well.
Tango spotted us. Neutralize this and see if we can salvage the mission.
Using the gas grenade there. And the sticky bomb to keep them busy, of course. Another gas grenade just to clean them up totally. There we go. Beat down SCU sappers and reactivate and defend the deep freeze machines. I think that's them over here. Rain of arrows and then a lunge in. Oops, using the fear gas to no end. Whoops. Well, we've got to start back somewhere, right? At least we're having fun. Look at her go. Gosh, this is great fun. It's really been sorely missed. Really has. Alright, let's reactivate one of these. We're up to 2 of 5. We've got to defend this. Hopefully some mobs will spawn in. There they go. Oh, and there's a mech guy. A tech trooper. Gas grenade. There we go. Now we've got to stop these guys from... Oh, look at that. We attacked, or rather we broke open another barrel. Always handy. Let's bring out the old battle droid again. And of course tab to lock on. Keep forgetting about that. Let's see if we can do a batter up. Wham! And that knocked them out in one shot. Lots and lots of fun. Gosh, the action's just not letting up. Full on. And there goes our battle droid helping us out.
Man down.
Gas grenade. Do the big AOE.
1199, request assistance.
There we are, lots of fun. Okay, so 2 of 5 deep freeze machines still. It seems as if that one didn't count, which is interesting.
Call for backup.
Maybe because I'd already done it, I'm not sure, although it has disappeared. Yeah, interesting. Let's try and find another one. Here's one over here.
Hands up and weapons down.
Hitting tab to lock on so we don't accidentally aggro somebody else. Taser, fear gas, and there we go. Right, let's see if we can get one of these to count, because deep freeze machines, 2 of 5. Hopefully if we can defend this. Need to bring out our battle droid once again. Oh, and I've locked on to the mobs at the side. This could be bad. Making liberal use of our gas grenade, seeing it's such a powerful ability. Needed a drink there, so we took the opportunity to do that. Oh, and look at that. We did actually defend it after all. I think once that counts around, there we go, and yes, that's counted that time. 3 of 5 defense. Let's clear out the mobs from around here before we do it on this next machine. Boom, that was the sticky grenade going off.
Man down.
Man down and batter up. Do love that ability. I'd forgotten how much fun combat is in DCU Online. You know what, at the end of the day, I'm sure, like the rest of you guys, it's been hellishly annoying being locked out with the whole Sony network down. Oh, and there goes another freeze crate being exploded there. But you know what, it's actually been good because it means we've had a bit of a break, and of course it means that once we come back in, it's lots of fun because it's so different. We're not getting burnt out. Certainly not suggesting we should have those outages all the time, but it has been good. Sometimes it's good to have a break to really appreciate what it is that you do all the time. Especially having been filming these daily for over 100 episodes. I don't know what episode I'm actually up to, but it's a lot. And there we go, that's counted as 4 or 5. It's certainly been a lot, and you know what, you start to get a little bit annoyed at all the little quirks. Having a bit of a break every now and then is a good thing for any game, I think. And by the way, just reminding you, of course, that while we did start our World of Warcraft Let's Play series, which has been going daily since DCU has been down, we'll be continuing that on, and we'll be breaking this one down to every other day. So between this and WoW, you'll still get daily content, but it'll just be alternating daily between this and WoW. And also that should keep things fresh for us as well, keeping clear of the chance of it getting old. Alright, we're just waiting for this machine to count. I see, we have to be in the vicinity, I think, for that to count down. And there we go. Speak to Mr. Freeze's agent. Looks like he's up the top of this building. Isn't it cool that we can fly? Oh, I've certainly been taking that for granted in other MMOs. And it looks like that's the quest hand in over there. Oh, there he goes on the ledge. Hello.
You're okay. Freeze wants to talk to you personally.
Ooh.
So, now you have clearance to go into the hospital and do something to Mr. Freeze as he attempts to turn all of Gotham into a winter wonderland with our stolen diamonds. I wish the Joker'd let me in on this joke. Oh well, don't mind me. I just work here.
Thank you, calculator. Looks like we've got to go to Gotham Mercy Hospital to continue our mission. Let's have a look in the quest log here. Cold Contender. Steal a crucial component of Mr. Freeze's technology for the Joker inside Gotham's Mercy General Hospital. This to me looks like it's part of... Let's have a look at this other quest. Oh, we've still got some Sinestro stuff to do there. That's interesting, because we had finished that storyline, but we didn't complete all the quests in the last episode. Whoops. But this one here looks like it's a storyline quest for Mr. Freeze. And to me, it looks like we're probably going to actually see Mr. Freeze inside the instance. Although, unfortunately, we're not going to have time to do that in this episode. We've only got about 5 minutes left. Let's have a look and see if we can get to the entrance there. Make sure we know where it is. Ah, yeah, there it is down there. Now, I did notice something over here. Maybe there's something we can do in the meantime. Is it a race or what is it? Oh, okay, no, it's actually a station. Maybe we should just stop by there, make sure we're stocked up on colas, make sure that our repairs are up to date, so that we're all ready to go for the beginning of the next episode when we do the Mercy Hospital storyline instance for Mr. Freeze. I've just realised too, of course, Mercy, that's Left 4 Dead, isn't it? Mercy Hospital, the very beginning of Left 4 Dead 1, if any of you have played that. Of course, you'll know all about that. Oh, now speaking of Left 4 Dead, maybe you guys can let me know what you think, but Romanova and I were thinking about perhaps doing a bit of a co-op through there, now that we've actually wrapped up filming on the Portal 2 co-op. We haven't finished posting those episodes, but we do film that one way in advance. Let's just do our repairs, by the way, while we're here. So what would you guys think? We're actually thinking about a couple of different games that we could possibly do. Hang on, just checking the stats on that. Less power, less precision, but more health and more DPS. I think we will take that bow after all. Yeah, so perhaps some Left 4 Dead 1, perhaps some Mythic, no, what is it? Magicka, that's right. We both happen to get Magicka. That could be quite funny. It looks like a really funny, good co-op game. Anyway, just throwing out some ideas for the next sort of Misadventures series. Maybe you guys can throw some suggestions as to what games we might be able to do in the comment box below this video while I get tongue-tied. Gosh, I've been tongue-tied so often recently. I really do need to get more sleep. Maybe I need to take a break like Seraphis did here. Nah, I could never do that. Alright, we'll get rid of that bow there. Alright, so we've got ourselves a better bow. How many sodas do we have? We've got 10 in our slot. Yeah, that should do fine. So there we go. We're still 5 minutes out from this episode, but you know what? I've seen it's been a while that we've been away. We'll just wrap this one up here. A little bit short, but still, I think we covered off enough. We found out what we got as a reward for being away. And of course we finished off the opening of the Mr. Freeze quest line. So we've got that to look forward to in the next episode there, the Mr. Freeze storyline, and probably meeting Mr. Freeze himself. So thank you very much for joining us once again. Glad to be back, glad to have you guys back. Certainly hope you're playing if you're a DC Universe Online player, and if you're on the PlayStation Network, I certainly hope your region is up, or if not, it comes back up very soon so you can get back into the action as well. So this is me, Sambo, and Seraphis, our supervillain, saying thanks once again. Hope you're having a great day, and we look forward to seeing you when we beat down Mr. Freeze in the next episode. So until then, it's us saying take care and bye-bye.